I quit. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, guys, what's up? Did you guys know somebody got a haircut? Indeed. So, sorry I didn't make a video last night. It was just, getting my sleeping schedule, whatever, because I had, started my classes today and whatever. And, I was gonna make one this morning, but I was gonna be late, so I was just like, be late for the first day of the new semester. That's not a good idea. But anyway, I just want to give my quick thoughts on Monday Night Raw itself. I thought Raw was actually pretty good. Was pretty good itself. We had some very interesting things, I thought. You had Bro Del Rio versus John Morrison. Thought that was a good match. It was alright. The Divas match. Again, we have the Divas of Doom come out clapping to, Eve beating, I believe it was Nikki Bella. And, what am I going to say? I mean, I guess, the Divas of Doom are trying to intimidate, basically psychologically, mess up, Kelly and Eve. So, we'll see what that happens. It's probably going to be at Night of Champions. We get Jack Swagger losing to Alex Riley last week. It was Swagger beating Riley. So, like I said, and I said this before, I'm saying it again, at Night of Champions, it's probably going to be a triple threat match for the United States Championship between Riley, Swagger, and Ziggler. And I'm sure Vicky is going to be somewhat involved in there because, Riley doesn't like Vicky, Swagger likes Vicky, Ziggler's having problems with Vicky. It's just, then you had the new tag team champions, crown Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne. I thought these two were going to have a match. These four competitors were going to have a match and Night of Champions. I guess WWE just want to give the belts, to them early. Now I got this question: if Michael McGillicuddy and David Otunga weren't doing squat before, what are they going to do? What are they going to do now? I guess have the rematch clause in Night of Champions. I don't know. Maybe next week. We'll see what happens. But I'm not totally sold on this Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston new tag team. But I know Triple H, he wants new tag teams. He wants bringing in good tag teams. Like I heard Generation Me's having a tryout, or they did have a tryout. He wants Beer Money. He wants the Briscoes to Beer Money's signed till like 2014. So good luck with that, Triple H. And then the Briscoe brothers. I don't know what their contract deal is, but it'd obviously be a good taste, something new, something good in new tag teams. And supposedly the cruiserweights might come back too. So that'll be really cool to see if that does happen. But back to this Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne. We'll see how this tag team goes. Finally, Evan Bourne wins the title. And Kofi Kingston, I believe this is the second time he's become tag team champ, because I remember he was tag team champ with Punk. And then we had the whole Miz and Truth attacking Santino Marella, and that was a good promo. I enjoy that, not just as a Miz fan, but I'm starting to, I would usually say, oh, here's a random tag team, another one, R-Truth and the Miz. But, these two have kind of teased it a little bit in the past, with the whole Randy, Riley, Christian, and then they had, I believe they cut a backstage segment a couple weeks ago too, so they're kind of hinting a little bit of a possible tag team, and here we go. Now we got R-Truth and the Miz, so that should be interesting to see. And, who knows, might be tag team champs. Who knows? But, anyway, then we had the whole, of course, the drama between CM Punk and Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, Triple H started talking to each other. Punk comes out there, and Punk, basically bashes Triple H. Saying, why don't you grow some balls, whatever. That cell phone's probably in your wife's purse and everything. And Kevin Nash booted him in the face, which led to John Cena. And here's the thing: why is John Cena pissed off at a Bro Del Rio? It's not like a Bro Del Rio screwed him out of the WWE Championship. It's like, why are you screaming at freaking Del Rio, Cena? God, but Cena beats Punk to become number one contender at Night of Champions, which some people are shocked. Oh, Punk's being buried. I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, Cena's facing Del Rio for the WWE Championship at Night of Champions, which hopefully Del Rio does get over and win that match. Now back to this whole CM Punk getting buried. First of all, he's not getting buried. You want to see someone getting buried? Like, for what? Freaking Ted DiBiase, like Trent Beretta, and guys, Drew McIntyre, guys like that. That's getting buried. Just because you're not in the main event, just because you're not the world champion, doesn't mean you can't be in the main event. You know, Punk is probably going to face Kevin Nash Night of Champions, which, you know, I'm a fan of Punk, but good God, seriously, Kevin Nash in the ring. Like, that last run in TNA was great. But, you know, I still think that this should be a good stuff. You know, it's got a good storyline, and then the whole Kevin Nash being, you know, he was in a car accident, and he comes out there, everyone's shocked, like, what the hell, he wasn't in a car accident, whatever, and, you know, basically screws Punk again. You know, first he screwed him at SummerSlam because, you know, he hit the Jackknife Powerbomb and Del Rio hit a kick or whatever and became champion. Now it's like he screwed him out of becoming, you know, WWE champion, which doesn't make sense. Let me guys ask you something. Where the hell is freaking CM Punk's rematch clause? He has a rematch clause. He lost it, the title. He has a rematch clause. Anyway, so, you know, it should be interesting itself. I mean, we'll see what happens to Night of Champions. I'm not a fan of the Night of Champions poster, nor am I a fan of the commercial. It all kind of reminds me of Capital Punishment. Oh, fuck. Oh, goddamn Capital Punishment. The worst. Oh, God. And Rey Mysterio hurt his left knee. Actually, it wasn't his left knee, but I looked it up. It's his knee. Goddamn, freaking. But anyway, I wanted to cut this short. So, anyway, I thought Raw itself was pretty good. I'm liking the direction that WWE is going. It's entertaining. It's good stuff. So we'll see what happens, alright? Catch you guys later. See my Finnicaholics.